Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakah Quadash. Double honor to the apostles, the bishops, the elders, the great millstone. Shalom, mercy, and safety to all of the Akim on the highways and byways, preaching the word in sincerity and in truth, and a healthy shalom to the elect. My name is Rawai, and I'm back with another lesson through the Spirit. Lord willing, it is edifying. All right, so sort of breaking news, but not so much. This stuff has been going on for a minute. I'll probably title this lesson, New York City is in shambles. Okay, New York City is in shambles, and the reason why I titled it this way, I got a couple of articles, a couple of scriptures. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. New York City is deemed to be pretty much the capital of the world, right? In some respects, in most respects, right? New York City is deemed the capital of the world. A lot of cities mirror and mimic New York City. It's kind of like how Babylon is to the world. It's kind of like how the United States is to the rest of the world, to a lot of other countries out there. So, for this to be happening, in 2024, late 2024, we do all know Apostles Tahardim this year, hopeful year Jacob's trouble, and looking at how New York City is crumbling, those words and those sentiments ring really true at this very, very moment that we're in. All right, so Mayor Eric Adams and his whole cabinet, pretty much, right? His whole team, everybody he's put in place. Okay, it's wild right there in City Hall, man. It's really going down. So a lot's been happening. I got a couple of articles pulled up. I want to read just a couple of specific things out of each article, tied in with the scriptures, and Lord willing, it's edifying, man, because we're watching Babylon crumble. Okay, New York City is the epicenter, pretty much the city in Babylon. It's New York City. So for New York City to be crumbling, so before I get into this, think about the migrant crisis. The migrant crisis is affecting New York City more than any other city. All right, so that's another thing. That's another point to bring out when you speak about this place is crumbling, New York City crumbling. All right, it's in shambles. I got a couple of notes here. I'm going to just read these off really quick, and then get into these articles. All right, so the head of NYPD stepped down. I got that article because of some shady shit, right? We'll get into it a little bit. More top officials are stepping down. Okay, we have the FDNY probe. They got I think they got arrested. I think some FDNY, former FDNY heads were arrested. All right, the migrant crisis going on. Okay, the former NYPD, the lady, the black chick who got in, she got in and resigned like 2 months later, if I'm mistaken. She was out of there. She probably seen shit wasn't right. She was like, I'm off this, right? That was a hell of a sign. If you remember, right, those of us who are in New York City, the chick Keishant Sewell, she was the head of the NYPD, right? She was out of there fast, and it was very noteworthy how she left. It was like very, very odd, but she was smart because she ain't involved in none of this. All right, so let's get to this article here. It says, federal investigator sees phones from NYC police boss and 4 top mayoral deputies. Okay, so these are people in his team. This is Sheena right here. This is Mayor Eric Adams. All right, it says federal investigators this week seized phones from the New York City police commissioner and at least 4 top deputies to New York Mayor Eric Adams. Okay, so FBI agents seized the devices Wednesday from the homes of several high-ranking city officials. Okay, so it's going down, and we do know this. We're not surprised because politics is filled with corruption, man. It's corrupt. Here it is. Here's the people who's supposed to be working for the people and by the people, but they're just it's a gumbo pot of corruption, man. All right. It says the officials include First Deputy Mayor Sheena Wright. That's this chick here. Okay. Philip Banks, the Deputy Mayor for Public Safety, and his brother David Banks, the city school chancellor, and Timothy Pearson, a mayoral advisor and former high-ranking New York City Police Department official. Federal investigators also seized devices from the home of Police Commissioner Edward Cabin. This is the dude who runs the NYPD. Okay? So, as of now, there's not much news on what's going on, like what's it about. So they're being really, really quiet about that, the feds. They're not really sharing anything about what it's about, but we know it ain't good. Okay? And the reason why this is important, man, is because, you got to think, you got to factor in all things. You got to factor in martial law, right? Them coming in to take over New York City. You just, these are the things that come to my mind. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, just this place is absolutely crumbling. Okay? Feds raid the home of NYPD Commissioner Edward Caban and other close Adams allies. Okay? And these people, look at this. These people are the face of corruption, man, no matter what. Okay? These people are the faces of corruption. Right? They supposed to be the people to help, to help but these people ain't shit, man. And don't be surprised because, again, the government is full of corruption, man. It's just full of corruption. All right? So we're not surprised. All right? Let's keep going. This is the police commissioner. His phone was seized, okay? All right, so let's keep going. Just got a couple more. Because New York City is in shambles right now, man. Okay, this is somebody else. Feds subpoena NYC Mayor Eric Adams, head of asylum seeker services, okay? So this lady is supposed to be in charge of the asylum seekers, people trying to get refuge here in Babylon and do what they do here, okay? But they subpoenaed her ass, right? Federal authorities subpoenaed New York City's head of asylum seeker services on Friday, looking for records on migrant contracting as a part of a probe into one of Mayor Eric Adams' top aides, the Post has learned. Okay, so this is hinting at they're looking for records on migrant contracting. Okay, maybe people who receive some contracts for helping the migrants out. Who knows? I don't fucking know, right? But I know that they are digging into this administration's everybody, all of the heads. Okay, this is Molly Schaefer. She's the head of the asylum seekers. Okay, which is a pretty big deal. All right, knowing all of the immigrants who come, so-called immigrants who come to this city. All right, so they on her ass. All right, let's keep going. Let's see. Yep, check this one out. It is wild. It's wild right now in New York City, man. All right, Feds subpoena Brooklyn Church over possible business dealings between former Adams chief of staff and Monsignor. Okay, federal investigators are looking into the financial and possible business dealings of former chief of staff, all right, to Mayor Eric Adams, Frank Caron, and a Monsignor in the Brooklyn diocese. And so the churches, man. The church is doing shady business. Well, we know that. We're not surprised at that. We know that. The church ain't shit. Okay, but they're looking into it. A Catholic church in Brooklyn received a subpoena requesting information about financial or business dealings between Frank Caron, the one-time chief. All right? Hey, man. The government is corrupt. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Okay, the government is corrupt, and we're looking at it. We're looking at this damn place crumble. Okay, look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy. I think that's the guy there, the Frank Caron, with the bald head dude, and then look at the weirdo so-called priest behind him. Yeah, now they're in hot water. Because they're shady, man. It's all about a dollar, man. It's all about a dollar with these people. And they're corrupt. They're corrupt at the highest level. All right. Let's go. Oh, let's go here to this one. Yeah, look at this. Look at these corrupt ones. 2 former New York Fire Department chiefs arrested in ongoing federal corruption investigation. Okay? This is look, it says 2 former New York City Fire Department chiefs became the latest high-ranking officials to be named in a series of federal investigations plaguing Mayor Eric Adams' administration. Okay? It says these 2 were arrested on charges of bribery, corruption, and false statements, alleging they solicited and received bribes from 2021 to 2023. All for the dollar, man. That love of money, okay, is the root of all evil. The scriptures tell you that, man. Okay? We might as well start there. Let me get this last because as far as I know, and they've been really quiet on what's going on, but money is the root of all of this shit, man. They're talking about contracts and who they're giving contracts to. That's all money. That's all money. It says Mayor Eric Adams faces growing calls to resign amid federal probes. Okay? Now, if this guy resigns, I think the public advocate steps in for the moment to take over, whatever. But who knows what they're going to do? All right? Who knows if they're going to come in and martial law this bitch and say, yo, we running it now, and the the reserves, the fucking army and shit take over. Who knows how this is gonna go? Okay? But it's all bad in New York City right now, man. Okay? And these are the times that we're in. All right? These are the times that we're in. This is very important, man. What we're seeing right now is very, very important. Okay? So let's let me get to let me start here. Where do I want to start? Okay, yeah, I'll start. We'll go here real quick. Yeah, man, it's absolutely going down. It's going down in Babylon, and the premier city in Babylon the Great is New York City. Okay? So this is very, very important to prophecy and the crumbling and collapse, okay, of Babylon the Great. All right? This is Isaiah 51:8. 51:8. No, I didn't want this one. Nope. But hey, therefore nation, man. Well, this is we're coming into this time. Okay, let's read it anyway. Jeremiah 51:8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain. If so be she may be healed. And she won't be healed. Okay? She will not be healed. Because Babylon the Great is fallen, man. All right? It's most certainly fallen, and we are witnessing it. All right? I wanted to start with let me see. Let me get this Salakia. Let's see if I can find it here. Because we're commanded to report, okay, to report prophecy to the people. Okay, we are here to report, all right, the fall and the collapse of Babylon the Great. All right. So Salakia, let me pull this up real quick. It's absolutely going down, man. Okay. And we're excited. We're excited to report on this. We're excited to see, Babylon the Great fallen. Okay. And again, New York City is the premier city. All right. So here it goes. 2nd Ezra 15:1. It says, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. Okay? So what part of prophecy are we talking about right now? We're talking about the collapse and the fall of Babylon the Great. Okay? New York City being the premier city in Babylon the Great. Okay? Catching absolute hell. Okay? This place. All right? That's what we're witnessing. Okay? These articles that I'm bringing out. And those of us who are from New York City, we see it. We see what's going on. It's all over the news. Okay? Mayor Eric Adams faces growing calls to resign amid federal probe. All right? So this is what we are commanded to do. We are commanded to Shalakia. All right? We are commanded it says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. All right? This thing is happening, man. We're witnessing the collapse of Babylon. All right? And this is beautiful. This is beautiful for the believers, okay, to know that we are close, okay, to know that we are close to the time of our deliverance. All right? So we are excited in the spirit, man. Okay? Because all these politicians, all right, they're all corrupt. All right? They're all corrupt. All right? It's really a lot of this stuff is about money. All right? It's really all about a dollar. All right? And there's no way around it. Okay? Let me get this real quick. 1611. Let me get second Ezra's. Salakia 9. Okay. We're going to read this really quick. Second Ezra 9:1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Okay? So we are commanded to speak the words of prophecy. Okay? And tie in the daily events, the current events, okay, that we see, tie it into the scriptures. Okay? And give the real explanation of it all. Right? Because people will see this thing and they don't think further than what they see. Right? They don't say, they'll say, okay, Eric Adams, he's going to step down and that's that and that's going to be that. This is a lot more happening spiritually. Okay? So we ought to measure the times. Right? And that's what we're doing through the Spirit. We're measuring the times, okay, that we are in. All right? And a lot of this corruption that we're seeing, again, it's truly based off money and the greed. Okay, the greed of these elected officials. Okay? Let's get this real quick. Because we just read in the articles, one of the articles said they were looking at some of the contracts, all right, that were given. All right? And you look at the FDNY Edomites who got arrested, they were talking about bribery and corruption. That's money. It's all about money, man. Look at the article about the dude with the church. Okay? It's all about money, man. Right? Embezzling money, laundering money through the church. Right? So this place is going to shit, man. Okay? This is 1 Timothy 6:10. It says, for the love of money is the root of all evil. Okay, while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. Okay, so this money and this scripture covers so much. Okay, it covers so much. All right. But the love of money is the root of all evil. Here it is, these elected officials, these people in place, they're supposed to be for the people, by the people, right? No, they're for themselves. All of them are for themselves. Okay? Money is not evil. Okay? But the love of money is the root of all evil. People's love for it. Okay? It says, for the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after. Okay? So people do anything. People do a lot of sinister shit when it comes to this money. All right? And we're just watching Babylon the Great absolutely crumble. And the premier city is New York City, and it's crumbling. All right? Ain't no getting around that. That's, we are watching it. Okay? So it's going down, man. Call hello, Yahweh Shimi Hawashai. All right? For bringing this place down. Okay? Let's go to, we're going to stay in Psalms. We're going to do, I got one more scripture here. Unless something comes out through the Spirit. This is Psalms 9. Let me see. Nope, that's not it. Salakia. Let's go to Psalms really quick. We are witnessing the collapse of Babylon in real time. Okay? Nope, that's not it. Nope. Psalms 21. Let me see something. Salakia. Let me go here really quick. Let me see if this is it. 9. Nope. No, that's not it. All right. So yeah, man, that's really all I got. Just wanted to report this, man, through the Spirit. Okay. We are watching New York City in absolute shambles. Okay. This is a part of prophecy that we're watching. Okay, we're watching prophecy unfold. We're watching the premier city in Babylon the Great crumble. Okay, we know that the economy is in bad shape. All right, and we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. All these people are juiced in. All of these mayors, they're all juiced in. We'll see what happens, right? But a lot of the top, I would say figureheads in the city and across Babylon the Great, they're being taken down. They're being taken down, man. So it's a lot of corruption happening. It's a lot of chickens coming home to roost, as they would say. And the Wadi Yahweh Shem Yahushai for bringing this place down, bringing this place low. Job 9:24 says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Okay, so the wicked is ruling. All right, look at what happens when the wicked rules. Okay, scriptures say that as well. Okay, when the righteous is in authority, the people rejoice. Okay, when the wicked, I'm paraphrasing, when the wicked is in authority, the people mourn. All right, so if the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, who's going to be running the earth? Wicked men. Okay, and wicked women. All right, so hey, they're for the wicked, by the wicked, for the wicked. Okay, that's America, Babylon the Great for you. Don't expect anything good from this place. All right, this is a damn hellhole. All right, and good for all of these evil and corrupt people for being put on blast. All right, let Babylon the Great fall so we can be delivered. Shalom to the next one. Shalom.